right, welcome back to Martino TV, our wedding extravaganza. Of course, we've talked about how overwhelming it can be to choose every single vendor that you've got to get involved with for a wedding.
Difficult.
So why not leave it all to the pros, all at one place? There are several places in the metro area where you can have your wedding, reception, and have it all taken care of, from the linens all the way to the DJs. We have Jay Byerly here with Crystal Rose Wedding Venues. So, Jay, you've been doing this quite a while now.
25 years, and we started with one place on Lookout Mountain, and we went ahead and went to 3 other places, 2 in Denver, a second one on Lookout Mountain, and then we just opened up our new franchise in Colorado Springs.
So what do people get when they come to you?
They get an all-inclusive package. We do everything: the setup, tear down, clean up, the wedding coordinator, the DJ. If you're with us 10 hours, the DJ's with you 10 hours. Top-of-the-line catering. Sam, our chef, is phenomenal. He's
wow.
just
Samurai chef? Cool.
Well,
now, we can use you as much or as little as we want. I mean, if we have our own people, we can do that too. You can do a hybrid affair?
On occasions, we've done that, but Tom actually...
You prefer to do everything?
We do, and we can actually have all-inclusive packages to save brides and grooms money.
Okay. So
and in
saying...
economic times like this, very important.
A lot of times when you start adding all of these extras, it's more money here, more money there, but you're saying this is all-inclusive. They pay one price and they get it all.
If a bride and groom are with us for 10 hours, there's no extra charge. A lot of other places, it's your 4 hours are up, get out or pay more money. Very important date for a bride and groom, and you don't want them to go ahead and have that as their wedding memories.
Okay, so what's the biggest problem you think people run into, and why did you start this place?
Well, we started it 25 years ago, and what happens is, I'll tell you a story. There was a bride that called me,
yeah,
and she was crying, and I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "My wedding day's in 2 weeks, and my hotel, in my contract, they go ahead and they can bump me out for a bigger party."
See, we've heard that before.
So what happens is we went ahead and got in the swing of things. She sat down, and we had just a facility. And the bride says, you need to do this, the catering, the DJ.
So you helped her with everything?
We did. And what happened was, right after it was over with, she came up, gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was hooked for life.
Now, this is one of your weddings,
right? We're seeing some beautiful venues here. Tell us what we're looking at here.
We have one of our venues on Lookout Mountain, best view of the city lights anywhere. We've installed brand new white gazebos now. It's just awesome.
And how much lead time do people usually give themselves, or what do you prefer?
When we went ahead and started 25 years ago, everybody was a year and a half out, 2 years out. Now we have brides calls all the time, 90 days, 120 days.
Seriously?
Really? And can you do that?
We do it all the time.
Wow, that's
when
good to know.
When we had Afghanistan and Iraq and the brides and grooms had to ship out, we did 7 weddings within 3 weeks.
Wow.
3 weeks, because there's benefits in the military for people to go ahead and do they're married.
Sure. And now, so, how many weddings have you done total in the 25 years, approximately?
We lost count, but it's over 15,000.
15,000
weddings in Colorado.
Okay.
And they handle everything. You don't really farm things out. It's all you all.
It's strictly us. You go to one of our coordinators.
Well, that's pretty
best
cool.
Coordinators, Catherine, Sheena, Bob, Brian, and you tell them everything. You're like a dictator. You say, I want lavender napkins. This is music I like. This is music I don't like. This is what we're going to be doing, the wedding outside, inside. This is my wedding music.
Yeah.
So what's the most unusual wedding you've done? Do you do different themes?
Oh, we've done everything.
So you can do like a Western theme for someone, or you can do another kind of theme for
Western,
someone?
St. Patrick's Day. We've done Halloween weddings. We've had a dog in a wedding. We've had a parrot, cats. There's many different things.
I like the dog one, of course. I've got a list here of all of the awards and accolades that you all have been given. Voted best place to have a wedding in Top of the Rocky. Chosen as one of the Wedding Wire's top vendors. You've got an A+ rating with the BBB. An A+.
A+.
That's incredible. I mean, how do you keep doing it year after year? How do you keep besting yourself?
Well, the whole thing is everybody in our staff cares as much about the bride and groom's wedding as they do. And that's how you keep people coming back over and over and over. Every one of our staff members bend over backwards, and that's the key. So the tip to selecting wedding vendors in general, what would you leave as a tip for that? Well, longevity is one, right? But yes, and people that you can count on. When we first got into the business, there was a wedding cake that fell over on the floor. Bride called and she said, I need to go ahead and have a new cake brought up while we don't have a cake. So go to King Soopers and you get a sheet cake or you get a birthday cake. Then she said, I need my $500 back. She went down and she got a $500 check. They stopped payment on the check. You see things like this in the wedding industry.
So you need to pick
Go
people
with
you
reputable
can
companies.
Right.
People with
And
accountability.
will you give references if I ask for them?
Yes.
Weddings, brides, and grooms.
Absolutely.
Okay,
He's got about 15,000 he can give.
yeah. Well,
That's great.
And we also have bridal shows 3 a year
Yes.
where all the vendors come in, and every one of the vendors we recommend over 25 years, they're top of the line.
All right.
All right.
For more information on all of the locations, 4 in Denver, 1 in Colorado Springs, go to crystal-rose.com, crystal-rose.com. And here's their number, 303-526-7530.
okay.